Welcome everybody to my latest video. So for this video, I thought we'd talk about some more memories here. And I'm going to talk to you about a little video game place, a little video game store here in Southern California. Now, the time was around, maybe early 2000s. It was when the Sega Dreamcast was out and still had a dominant share of, enthusiasm in the market. So that had to have been, when was that? That had been after the PlayStation, maybe? I can't remember, but the Sega Dreamcast was out. It was my system of choice at the time. I love that system. So as you know, you go and you get your games at most places, Toys R Us, maybe GameStop, whatever, places sell video games, Best Buy, at that time, Circuit City also. But there was this one video game shop that I saw. I was driving down the street, and I just saw it out the corner of my eye. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go check this place out. Because, interesting, in the consoles at the time. So I go there, I park, I get out, and I'm looking, and it's nothing extravagant. They don't really have anything. I was accustomed to little mom and pop video game stores having import stuff, whether it's games, systems, even toys or magazines, something. And it didn't look that good. The shelves, everything was of course behind the counter. So dead center was maybe some bins we could get on sale, drastically reduced games. Everything else is behind the counter, and I'm looking, and it doesn't look all that well. Looks bare bones. But, okay, they have some TurboGrafx 16 stuff. I think I had my Turbo Duo still at the time. Interesting. PlayStation, a few Super Nintendo. And I'm looking at their Dreamcast stuff. And the owner, at least I can't remember if I assumed it was the owner or I just knew, whatever. He comes over. He's like, oh, hey, can I help you with anything? Well, I'm just taking a look at your Dreamcast stuff. And then, I'm continuing looking. He's like, so, what do you do for a living? And I'm telling him, I work in a manufacturing facility. I run a line, blah, blah, blah. And he's continuing to talk to me. And I'm like, I'm not one to really engage in conversation unless I have to. I don't like being around people. But yeah, and I'm like, okay. I think the only reason why I continue talking to him is because I probably knew he was the owner. And it may have just been thinking, okay, maybe he'll give me a good price, a good deal on something. Maybe he'll offer me a job. I might have hated my job at that time. I don't know. But, we're continuing talking. And then he's like, well, I'd like to, tell you about a little program, a system we have here you might be interested in. And I'm probably thinking, okay, here's what is this subscription service? You pay him every month and, you rent games. And he's like, yeah, you're into Dreamcast stuff. Well, we can get you any Dreamcast game for $5. I'm like, okay, hello, go on. Tell me more. And he's like, yeah, I had to make sure you weren't a cop or anything. And, just, to be on the safe side. I'm thinking, okay, is this going to go south really soon? He's like, yeah, if you're interested in a Dreamcast game, just come to the front desk. And just tell us you're interested in a program. And I'm like, a program? He's like, yeah, just say you're interested in a program, and that's code, and, any Dreamcast game we can get you for $5. It's going to be a reproduction on a disc. It's not going to come with any packaging, but it plays 100% like the original, and it's only $5. And I'm like, really? Okay, well, let's try this out. I purchased one game. I don't know which game it was. Took it home, and it was amazing. It played perfect. I'm like, I'm going back. So, I went back a couple times, and, it's funny. And one time I was waiting in line, I see some other kid come up, and he looks like white as a ghost, about to probably crap his pants or something, thinking he's gonna, I don't know, get caught and go to prison. He's like, "Yeah, interested in a program?" You know, it was just funny. Who knows? That's maybe how I looked when this guy was telling me. But yeah, you go in there and you say you were interested in a program, and what made it possible for the Dreamcast to have games copied so easily? I don't know. And the thing was, I don't think they ever kept any of these quote unquote programs in stock. You told them what you wanted, they went behind, a closed door, did something, they came out with a disc 10 minutes later. So it was very interesting. One of the games I got, I think, was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, it was one of those never judge a book by its cover, I guess. Had I not had this guy, the owner, not shared this information with me, I would have never gone back to the store, because it looked like a total just bare bones, nothing, getting ready to close down any day now because they can't pay the bills. But yeah, I went back. I don't know, got probably a handful, maybe 8 games total from them. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, just thought I'd share this little information down memory lane. Not much more to go on here, because I can't remember. But yeah, so there you are. Until next time.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.